3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Time's over, boy.
Wake up, thank God, kiss my wife, hug my dog, and get great love. In this life, I'm confident and I stand tall. Check for customers' missed calls. Head to the bathroom stall. Mirror, mirror that's on the wall. Don't say a thing, just let me ball. Today's the day that I want it all. No hesitation, no pause or stall. Made my meditation on money making. Exceed beyond the thoughts of the lost. Through the dedication of education, I see the secret financial laws. Boy, I'm in the matrix and it feel contagious. This is inclinations of a real life boss. I manifested my thoughts. I plan, invested, and bought. I stand erected and taught. Directed methods that lost. With introspective impulse, I corrected imminent loss. It was meant effective in cost. Man, I make assessments in golf. With many lessons business had brought. Every single blessing that I came across was finessed with the message that the game taught. Gotta be the best or get lost. So you end up in a mess, so stressed and pissed off. If you pass the test, then destiny costs me to go ahead and flex the best that you floss, and that's that. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green truck, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green dog, green dove. You can call me the green plug. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck, green backs, green gloves, green mask, green gloves, green dog, green dove. You can call me the green plug.
Welcome to South City, South City, South City, South City.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Larry Johnson Jr. with ljjlawncare. This is one of those videos where I am just literally improvising. Whenever you get to the point where you are making 20-minute videos and you get paid $1.43 for it, then holla at your boy about trying to get some type of extravagant video about in this piece. I'm not concerned like that, bro. Please. Like, what's his name? James Brown begging. Y'all need to listen to something. He was begging that girl, please don't you go. I'm asking y'all, don't go. Stay to the end. Listen to the jibber jabber of your friend, LJJ Larry. What's the benefit behind it? There will be something you're going to get out of it. Either you're going to get injured. I was going to say injured. Either you're going to get entertained or educated. It's just one or the other. That's exactly what's going to happen in this situation, bro. So, man, let's just get right into it. It's fall season, man. This is the last, we're at the last quarter, bro. It is October. And we're going into November next month. I got into next year, but let me tell you what's going on this year that was different than last year. You know, I'm taking this mug. Last year, I didn't take it to December 31st. That's optional on me. I can continue to cut these yards. When I say cut the yards, it's no longer cutting grass, bro. I'm dealing with leaves at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's straight up leaves. And what I do, I give my customers the option to stay on the schedule after November the 30th. All new customers that have joined the schedule this year were consistently asking me, because the grass is no longer growing. Look, the trees, the leaves ain't even falling all the way off of the trees yet, bro. This ain't that St. Louis status yet, where the leaves is just so all over the place. We're not there yet. It's October, bro. We're in October. It's October 20. What is this? 20? I think the 22nd. Yeah, October the 22nd. And it's just not crazy. It's not crazy yet, bro. But what I'm doing, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enforce this next year. I'm not even finna play these type of games, bro. Cause I have customers that are asking me, is this the last cut of the year? No, this is not the last cut of the year. You're going until November 30th. How is it that people are steady asking that question? It's beginning to slow down. Are you going, is this the last cut? At first it'll be like this. Oh, bro, let At first it'll be like this. This was the nice guy response about it, you know. Hey, it could be the last cut. The choice is yours. The ball is in your court. If you would like to stop for now and continue next season, we can. That's what I would say, like that. Now it's, when is the last cut, or is this the last cut? The last cut is November 30th. It ain't no comment. Listen, I took your property on with you making the agreement to stay on the schedule to November 30th. It's just that simple. All the new people getting that and understanding that. I'm dealing with people that's old, you know, they saying, hey, this will work for the last of the year, because I gave them the power to say that. Now, next year, we have to start over for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Because next year, I'm taking on stuff. I'm taking stuff on next year, bro. I'm not even playing. I think I want to work at least 4 days next year. I know I want at least 40. I know I was shooting for 48 on this week, 48 on the next week. Never made it, bro. At least 40 on this week, 40 on the next week. That's what I settled for, bro. Never made it. 35 on this week, 32 on that week. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at. It was a nice run, though. Please know it was good. Prices went up, profit went up, but I'm not 100% sure if I made more this year than last year. I'm not 100% there yet. First of all, we're not at December 31st. That's when everything gets counted out. Like when I know I'm done. Because this year, like I said, I'm taking some properties to December 31st. I'm not even playing because I want the extra ends, bro. I want the extra money. I really do. I want it all. I want all of it. So what I'm gonna tell them next year, I gotta start over. I gotta tell the customers, bro. We're asking all of our customers to stay on until November 30th. No skips. No reason to skip. We don't need no excuses. If you skip, you are unsecuring your next year's services. You might have to find a new lawn care provider next year. And that's just being 100% real. That's just being real, bro. If you agreed, if you knew, you know that you supposed to be on the schedule to November 3rd. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you forgotten. For those that just ask the question or whatever. I don't know if you forgotten or whatever. But this is going to be a reminder. November 30th is the last service. I don't wanna have to answer the questions of, is this the last service or when is the last service? I don't want to have to answer none of that action. None of that information, bro. I just want to just cut these. I want to be on the schedule to November 30th. Don't worry about it. You hear me? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about that your grass ain't grown. When I get done doing what I'm finna do, it's going to look better than what it was. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna look better. You paying for the service to be on November 30th. Or you can pay your services up to November 30th. And don't worry about it. I will still be coming around to November 30th, bro. I had a couple of customers 1 year cut the yards. I cut the yard until what was it that they did? Hey, I was finna say something. Oh, they paid not last year, but the year before, they paid their whole season up in advance. They pay annually. They didn't do they do it for the whole year and get it on out the way. That's where I'm gonna be. I'm not asking. I'm gonna tell people too. Hey, you have the option to pay annually, once a year. That'll cover your lawn care service for the year. Here's your annual price. Here's your monthly price, so you can see the difference. You know, hey, I might knock off a month. If you pay it annually, I might knock off a month. If you pay it monthly, this is how much it's gonna be. But you gotta be on this schedule to November 30th. Plain and simple. I know it sound, bro, I remember watching one of the big dogs. He said, don't be one of those guys. Man, look, people be having contracts on these commercial properties and they go all the way out throughout the year, bro. all the way. Why can't I? I don't know why I can't, because I know I can. I can do whatever I want to do. Plain and simple. No negotiations, bro. Plain and simple. That means it's gonna be some sacrifices. It's gonna be some sacrifices because the customers that have already, you know, who's under that the impression that I gave them that it's okay, they're gonna be like the main ones that's falling off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many of them, but it is some of them. You know, they're there. They're here. So I got to fix it, bro. That's just something that you gotta do. All the new customers, I'm letting it know clear. I let them know clearly, peacefully. We don't end until November 30th. It ain't over until November 30th. Plain and simple. No questions asked, man. No freaking questions asked. Well, they ask the question, they get it answered. So I don't know. What y'all doing, bro? And that's me, bro. Some people stop after October 31st. But if you in my area, bro, the leaves are dropping. Do you want to keep people on the schedule? Then you got to be able to work them leaves. And what I do, I just tell them, hey, just stay on the schedule to December 31st. I'll take care of your leaves once a week. I mean, once every other week. You just stand on the schedule. That's all to it. Some people, I might go up a little bit. Hey, you got too many leaves. You got this huge oak tree. You got this big old tree right here. And I ain't doing nothing but just mulching the leaves, man. I ain't doing nothing special but just mulching leaves. I'm not sitting up here gleaming the yard, picking up all the leaves and all that stuff. What I would like to do, you know, is something different. Say what's up to Shadow, y'all. Say what's up, Shadow. Shadow. Right here. Say what's up. What I would like to do, I was watching Cutter Squad, I don't know, a year ago or something, when he had something up. If you watch it, man, I need to know, where did you get that thing for the Toro Pro line? We got the same machine. Where you get that side vacuum thing at, that leaf pickupper? I need some of that in my life. I know I don't pick up leaves or none of that action. I already know. But I wouldn't mind mowing, going over the stuff with that. Then put it up, you know what I'm saying? Dump it. Right in the back. That'll be beautiful for me. I ain't taking none of this stuff with me. I just mulch it up, then go to the back, dump it, then mulch it up some more and be done. It'll be gleamed. That's why I need that bagger that he got. I don't know where them bug at, but I need that in my life. That's pretty cool. But yeah, man, that's what we into. We're in the fall now. We got to start tackling this stuff, man, for what it is. We come from grass to leaves. You know, some people invest in big old machines for leaves and things like that. I don't concern myself with none of that action, bro. I just work with the tools that I got, and I make them work out. I make them work for me, bro. I make it do what it do. You know, I advise y'all to do the same thing. But at the same time, I would never tell y'all not to get that truck with the leaf vacuum. What is it called? The Billy Goat and all that stuff. You do what you gonna do, bro. Get that. You gotta charge for that stuff, though, man. I'm charging for all that stuff. If I pull up with the truck with the Billy Goat and I'm finna suck all these leaves up and I'm blowing these leaves all to the front and I'm doing all this work, I need cake, bro. Real cake. Not no fake stuff. That look, my customers like what I'm doing with the mulching of the leaves. It saves them money. It's really no higher price. You just go longer. It's just extended until December 31st. I don't do nothing after December 31st. And if it snow, this the thing. If it snows before December 31st, I'm done. I'm out. If it snows in December, like let's say it snowed December 10th or whatever, I'm done. I'm done. Unless it's just a little small snow and then, you know, it's gone and it's just leaves out there. I'm going to keep going. I ain't going to lie, I ain't going to keep going. Am I doing snow? Nah. I already know I'm not. After really thinking about it, I was really completely thinking about it. I said, nah, man, I'm not finna do that. I leave that to y'all, man. Y'all bosses out there, bro. I leave that to y'all with the trucks. Put y'all snow shovel on, or do y'all residentials. You know, people still want their stuff done. That's money. That's money in the pocket, you know. It's just not for me, bro. It's not for me. I'm more tropical. You know, I need to be in the doors. I don't like the liability getting out here in the snow, putting my truck through this or nothing. I'd rather have it parked and chilling, you know, until this is over with, till the snow melt or whatever, until the season start back again. Then that's when I kick back out. You get what I'm saying? I park it. I eat my soup, my gumbo, my chili, my food, and I relax in the wintertime. You know, I work like a dog during the summer, spring, and a little bit in the fall. Not like a dog, though. It's pretty much easy in the fall. And then I move on with my life, and in the wintertime, I'm just chill, hibernate, you know what I'm saying, and just chillax. And then from there, come back spring, I start back, and I go hard. You know what I'm saying? Just this. So I'm gonna winterize my stuff right either after it snows, or I might take it up until January 1st, bro. Like I said, like December 1st, and then be done with it. Yeah, bro. That's the benefit of living in the city, in St. Louis City, for real, man. Like I said, if I can hustle these leaves real hard, bro. Like start passing out cards. People say, hey, can you do this? And all I have to do is blow the leaves out into the streets. I know some of y'all be like, that's so unprofessional. Bro, that's the way of life out here. You finna see me make some videos of me blowing the leaves out in the streets. It is what it is, bro. That's the St. Louis way. It's just the way it's gonna be. You know, does it ever feel unprofessional to me? Not at all, bro. Not at all. Not in my world. In my world, it's perfectly normal. It's the thing to do, bro. It's the thing to do. Look at this. Look how close these properties are to each other. You see what I'm saying? You got trees right here or whatever. You're not, look, you're gonna do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's your business. You do what you want to do. But in my world, in the city world and how we run things, bro, it's a simple blow job. You blow it out in the street, man. I see people that's out in the county, out in the wooded area, they blow the leaves out back to the where the trees at and stuff. That's how they do it. You see, the trees are in front of us in the streets. You can't blow that toward, it's gonna be leaves out there, bro. That's all I can say. It's finna be leaves. It's finna be on and popping. The leaves are finna be out in these streets. And ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to do about it. There's a leaf. The city comes once a month to rake up the leaves. They come through each city, each street. As you can see, you're gonna see so many leaves out on the street. There's going to be people that's going to be crying on my video saying, that's unprofessional. Motorcycle bikes and bikers and people that's out here riding their bike could crash their cars and stuff. I know all that, bro. I understand all of that. That's why people got insurance and everything. But don't think that I'm the only one doing that, bro. It is everybody. Everybody in St. Louis, Missouri does this. The residential people who live in their own homes, they're blowing their leaves out in the streets. The customers that's asking for me to blow their leaves out in the streets, that's just the way it goes. And it might not make too much sense because it's like, the leaves ain't gonna do nothing but blow back on. It does sometimes. It does something. It's gonna come from, just like these trees that's behind me. I don't know if you can see these jokers. But there's trees up here, and these leaves gonna be on this property. These leaves gonna be on. Everybody gotta bear the brunt of this whole situation. Nobody is exempt. Everybody has to carry the burden. But the leaves that's out in the street, It is what it is, bro. They're going to get mulched down by the cars. Then they're going to be picked up by the street cleaner. It's just the way it go. But yeah, y'all, this is Larry with LJJ Lawn Care. I thank y'all for tuning in again to another dry conversation of dark matter inside the Guap Glider 3000, talking about some leaves, and we're in fall season. And y'all let me know what y'all doing. Do y'all go hard in this season? I really don't, bro. I really don't. Myself, I just do what I can do. No pressure. Because when it start getting cold, bro, I'm in the crib anyway. I'm in the crib until spring come. When spring comes, start warming up, that's when I come back out. I'm just being 100. And I'm talking about taking this to December 31st. Give me a jacket, and I'm out here mulching leaves. What I get is what I get. What I don't is what I don't. All right, y'all. Again, I'm gone. Larry Johnson Jr. with LJJ Lawn Care. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell. I'm going to holler at you in a minute. Peace.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran them up. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ Lawn Care, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust off of the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawn care, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. Then if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ Lawn Care is gonna be right there.